Hey y'all, it's y'all favorite host, Miss Biscuit. Okay, so I was supposed to have a real good show today. Like all the rest of them, really, really good. I was supposed to talk about the poly world. However, something beyond my guest control came up, and she was not able to actually come on the show today. She told me right when she remembered, and everything was fine. So we'll do the show another time. But today I wanted to talk to you guys. I wanted you guys to tell me what's on y'all mind and what y'all want to talk about. So while y'all thinking about what y'all want to talk about, or just watching me, whichever one you want to do, I'm going to actually go to a post. So I posted who wants to be on my show today. And, several people had answered, but the time that I had wanted to come on, they were not available to do so, which is fine. They could come on at any time. So what I wanted to talk about was the comment that someone had made underneath my post and said they wanted to talk about women that are too controlling. So I do know that person. I don't know who they talking about. I don't know what they talking about. However, we're gonna talk about it. So let me talk about me, okay? Because that's what's best for me to do is talk about me. So I am a woman that can do it all, can and has made sure that I can do it all. I have had people, men in my life that could come and contribute to my life. If you can't contribute to my life, I don't see why you're there. But yes, I have had men that have came and been in my life, brought something to the table, is what y'all call it or whatever. But I also have had men that I have known to be put on a pedestal by women that are not doing what they doing that the women are bragging about. So let me clarify that. If you are a woman and you're, I guess, social media wise, just so wrapped up in wanting to make it seem like your man do so much, he's gonna pretend like he do so much. He's gonna think that what he's doing is enough. Then you're gonna wake up and realize that he's not doing nothing, and then that's where the problem starts. That he not doing what he's supposed to be doing, and you gave him all this boasting and bragging about him doing so, and now he feel like you controlling him. Then it's I've been in a relationship too. Well, that's not my relationship. I haven't been in that relationship, but I have seen. But I also have seen other relationships that a man comes in their life and they can't quite do everything they want to do because the woman has done it so much that she want to allow him to. And that's what I think that a lot of men and a lot of women have a problem with doing, is that a woman will have everything going for her and doing everything that she needs to do, and then a man will come in and then she want to allow him to take control and take over because she's so used to doing the way she want to be done. Now listen, I might be wrong, but just listen, just hear me out. So a lot of strong women say, girl, now I want a man to come and do what they need to do. They just not able to lead me right. What's right? What's right? I just want to know what's right. What's the right way? Your way? If your way is the right way and the only way, that's the problem. If they choose to take the garbage out a certain way and you don't feel like that's the way it's supposed to be done, that's not the wrong way. So a lot of women have a problem with letting a man come in and lead because they're not leading the way they want them to lead them. And then the man's problem is that he don't know how to communicate and say, okay, yeah, I understand you have been doing it this way so long, but let's just try this and see what happens. Men don't want to communicate, right? Or if they do communicate with the woman feel like they coming at them like they need them or something. You know what I'm saying? So the comment that was made was basically controlling women. That's what they wanted to talk about. So my thing is, if this woman is so controlling, why are you with her or not with her? Why is it bothering you that she's controlling if you have your able body to move yourself away from this person? Or maybe you love the person so much that you just cannot at all let this person go. Okay, well, if you can't at all let this person go and you want, some type of correction or you want them to see your side, then y'all should go to counseling. Or maybe you should go to counseling on your own and she go to counseling on her own, and then y'all meet up after a certain amount of sessions. I think that's all I have to say about the controlling issue. Someone else on the other post in my other group said, I don't want to talk about that though. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, so me and my husband was talking about something, right? And then I went and asked somebody else how they feel about the situation. So now this person is telling me I should bring it up to y'all. Okay, so the conversation was about basically if you are in a relationship and y'all live together, should y'all go half on the rent, right? So me personally, I feel that the man is supposed to take care of the whole rent, the whole mortgage, wherever your family lay. That's where the husband should pay, right? So I asked my friend, was that how they felt? One said yeah, and the other one said no. So I said, okay, well, if why do you feel that they should pay all of the rent? And they said, well, I feel like you don't have to pay all the bills, just pay all of the mortgage and the rent because you're the head of the household and you're supposed to make sure your family have a roof over their head. The other person said, well, if we are building together, why can't I just pay one half, he pay the other half, and we monitor how we do the other bills in the house. I said, okay. I said, so well, if your daughter was dating someone and all this time they were dating someone, you have been taking care of them their whole life, and then they say that they're going to move with a man that's not their husband, and they're going to pay half of the bills. I mean, half of the rent. Would you literally be okay with that? One said yeah, one said no. I said, well, if you're okay with that, why isn't your child paying bills now? And they said, well, because they're too young. I said, okay, when they get older, you're going to tell them to get a job and pay the bills or whatever? No, I want them to focus on school. Why? Well, I'm the mom. I'm supposed to make sure my child's good. Exactly. That's how I feel when a woman goes out of the household. She's supposed to come out the household being taken care of, going into another household being taken care of. Not saying that she cannot contribute other ways. I'm saying at that point, if you're going half on a living arrangement, which is rent or mortgage, that means you're a roommate. Now, Facebook, I want y'all to tell me if I'm wrong. Just comment. I got about 83 views, 83 eyes on me all together. So I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. I want y'all to tell me if y'all think that a relationship, you're supposed to go half on the rent or the mortgage, or is the man supposed to pay the whole mortgage? I'm not telling this to persuade nobody to go to their man and say, look, this is what I need you to do. I had a vision. No, I just want us to talk grown. What else? Yeah, I've always thought that. But I mean, that's neither here or there. That's not like, I went through life and the people that I lived with, even though it's only two people, that I lived with, I had them pay all my bills. That's not what it is. I just feel like if you're growing I don't feel like you should be growing in a relationship. Like growing for yourself. Like if you working on yourself and trying to get yourself successful, then you should be by yourself. Live by yourself, take care of yourself. I don't think it should be a convenience that someone that you want to be with comes and live with you so that could knock off some of the pressure of you paying your rent. And if a man can't pay their full amount of rent without you, they should not be looking to be in a relationship. And I'm not saying that I have all the answers. I'm not at all. All I'm saying is that I feel like a man needs to do that. And it's a lot of men that's going to probably say this is 2022 and why would you sit there and think that a man is supposed to just take care of a whole woman and not and she not do. I didn't say she not do anything. I just said that part. Now, maybe you take care of all of the mortgage or the rent because you're the head of the household, and maybe she'll take care of the light and the gas bill, like stuff like that. Like, I understand, how y'all saying, but I hear you, and I understand y'all way of thinking, but my way of thinking is that the man is supposed to pay the mortgage. Okay. Yes. I feel the same way, Jalen. I don't know why my comments not coming up. But yes, Jalen, I feel the same way. It is definitely about communication. Um, Everybody should be comfortable enough to bring something to the table. Okay, so the comfortable to bring something to the table, it's like, okay, well, I don't think that the table thing is the problem for me. It's like, what table are we talking about in realistic world? Like, what are you talking about that I should be bringing to the table? Like, and then people say, I am the table. Who want to be with somebody that's the table already? Like, you don't have to boast and brag about you the table already, because the table is everything. Then, in my eyes, the table is not just I bring. You telling me you bring everything to the table? You are the table. You just the whole table. That's nice. Okay, so Fallon said that both parties should be responsible for the rent and the mortgage. Okay. I'm not mad at you for feeling that way. I'm not at all. Yeah, I just Fallon, you don't even have no girls. So I can't even say if your daughter, because you only got boys. But wouldn't you want your boys to? Your boys are very. Your son that I met is very respectful, very nice and mild mannered. Do you feel that you would want your son to go and be with a woman and not just go and actually court her and take her to a house to feel safe and know that she got a roof over her head? Don't be laughing. I don't know why my comments ain't coming up, but that's fine. So yeah, those are my thoughts about. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, so those are my thoughts when it comes to. Okay, so basically I got a delay. That's why it ain't popping up. Okay, so but yeah, so that's how I feel. So y'all tell me how y'all feel about the situation when it comes to bills because okay, Fallon, well then you and Jalen, y'all tell me how y'all feel about the first part that I was talking about when I was talking about the controlling woman. Like, do y'all feel that certain women are too controlling because they won't allow a man to show them another way of doing things? Or do y'all feel like they controlling because they just ain't never had no man be with them and know what to do? Because I don't believe that. I believe it's a lot of great men out here that get disregarded because a woman feels that they want to come in and take over what they doing. Men are not perfect. Not perfect at all. Okay, so what else y'all want to chat about? Let me see what y'all talking about on this side. Okay, so my event is about to take place. I'm having a networking event via Zoom. Yes, we do not want to listen. I really feel that way. And when I say we, I mean me as well. I have a problem listening sometimes as well. And I've been with my husband for a long time, and I still feel like I have a problem listening as well. But when I see myself not paying attention, I actually correct it. Some people don't correct it. Oh, and Fallon did my shirt, y'all. Never flaky. I'm gonna have to tag you to it because I got to put the sweater on too. Thank you so much, Miss Fallon. I'm gonna tag her in it because she raw, very nice lady. And does very good work, very good work. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Nobody wants to. All of these eyes on me, and no one has anything to say. That's interesting. Well, it's okay though. It's okay. That means I'm interested enough for y'all to look at, or y'all just giving me support, which is great. Okay, so now I am about to get off here. I just wanted to chat with y'all and see what y'all was doing. But I have a online networking event that's via Zoom. If you guys are an entrepreneur, wants to be an entrepreneur, no, scratch it. I'm sorry. Only entrepreneurs. If you are an entrepreneur and you have something to say or you want to network today, in about 5 minutes, I will be, no, 2 minutes, I will be all the way in and everyone will start coming in. I think we have about 20 people that signed up today. It moved from the location to Zoom. And I believe everyone has confirmed that they are in. So they're just waiting for me. So I will see you guys next Sunday. Next Sunday, I will have a panelist of people And I'll tell you guys the next time when we reschedule the Polyworld show. But yeah, so thank you guys so much. And if you stroll up, you'll see, or stroll down, you will see the link to the networking event. So today, in 2 minutes, I'm about to be in the networking event. Everyone has confirmed. So we're going to go over there and chat. You can give your jewels, I'll give my jewels, and converse. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys like what I had to say. If not, that's fine too. But I appreciate all 83 people watching. Appreciate you guys.